Kwabena Sapon. Mekai o say enkomo a ibedie no ye Christmas. Enti nsem kakra wo ho afi election mu nsem kakra no nso aba. Eno nso ye behwe. Ne atie ni akoso nso e wo Savannah region no. Eho eye John Dramani Mahama ne region. Ye behwe ne e course wo ho. Professor Sulemana Idris Klamonia na oye regional chairman. Chairman Akwaba.
Yeah.
What to say? Okay. Rasa Akwaba.
Yeah, Cronto.
What to say?
Uncle Padaruma, I ever tried the NHS.
Oh, first of all, the chairman actually.
I know.
Savannah regional chairman.
Yeah.
Chairman. Savannah regional chairman. Oh, fine.
Balling in important.
Balling, Bamboy there. Whenever we look at Balling, district assembly be home. I quite normal starting now. This in the start here now. Or can't. Or start his work as a piano worker. And I'm here. Point. So me before that, na me see area order.
Okay.
Na me nimbe be clear. Na me a point of order. No say yes. Na me say oh, I thought we were in the northern region. As a matter how be attitude. The corner broke go country. Very bad corner go country.
Alaji region mo ya boko.
Oh, boko.
Bibia ya boko. Okay. Moto abawie bibia kama.
Bibia kama.
Okay. Okay. Munya seat say
yeah, 3 seats.
3 seats.
Yeah, sure.
Nana na bomu na more say
now you 80,000 and 80,000 plus.
Make seats na a boom na yenya Savannah region.
Yeah, seats in Yanya 7 and I 3 and
I 4. Oh, okay. Okay.
Before the elections in Saturday.
No, before election there were 1.
Yeah, 1.
Oh, I see.
After the elections. No, I about 2020.
Sure.
Mo abenya 2 account.
Yeah, 2 account.
Ama abeye 3. Na NDC or 4. Nti kakra mo ba.
Yeah, ba here ko.
Ade na make magic no ma munya 2 no.
Unity no commitment.
Okay.
And introduction of good policies by the president. Yes.
Okay. New policies by the president.
Yes.
Okay.
Good policies.
Good policies.
Yes, by the president.
Okay. Enti mo hono na die pa na mo hia mampani de ba ya ama nipa no gitomu se da bi a MPP aban no demo kro no mani je ho de na mo hia pa aba ho.
Planting for food.
Okay.
Free SHS.
Okay.
1 village, 1 dam.
Okay.
1 district, 1 warehouse.
Okay.
And among all, yes, Savannah region,
the one no.
Yes.
Wow. Enti 1 village, 1 dam no. Mon potem o dodo sen na mo nya obetimi akai.
Squarely a dorso.
Okay.
A dorso
within that region.
Within Savannah region, a dorso. So mean to mean kapoti.
Okay.
But within Savannah region, 1 district can get currently as we sit. District be a bit more than 10. 10 and 11.
Okay.
And the cost.
Okay. Sa project now 1 district 1 village 1 dam. Emfaso be na de brem.
Afa mfaso be briaba. Mfaso no minka. Onim say Savannah region we are predominantly farmers. Sesiano 1 village 1 dam no eba be boa ya dry season farming. So sesia Savannah region wa dry season. Okay. So across Savannah region sesia you see green leaves and other things no. And no dry season no 1 village 1 dam no and dinner and aboa like cattle and the sheep and they feed on they drink the water and then they feed on the grasses around the 1 village 1 dam. Sure.
Before then and situation to say
now about to say this time no now yet me movie Moano akko near water bodies no baby and so
na far
pa.
Okay.
Because if you are from Damango and you are going to the seaside, it means you are traveling like 50 or 60 kilometers before you reach. Yeah, sure.
Now, so we are penny now, what do you do? So when you now want to be a bed,
in fact, now Ubenye Flani and now Ubenye one Casa Oma. Instead of them going to free school,
Ombeko
school, no mudi moanoichi, omudi moanoichi. But see, with the introduction of construction of one village, one dam, Moano Ankasamba Nantia Konumsu, Ombe Nantia Greasy, so that it gives more way for our children to also go to school, enjoy school.
Apart from Moanone farming, in Suyankasa, Monsomono, before some people be banned, one to say.
No one saying your cry.
Of appointing a Mibusa assassin. Of appointing a Mibusa assassin. Because I hold a ball in important.
Yes, Nanya cry.
Nasa Honanamu president, then John Dramani Mahama Ofi. And so not Munis you.
You. From Salaga was a perennial water problem. Salaga, since time immemorial. Since time immemorial, if you have a house in Salaga, you have to look for borehole. And the person in Bissau, how many people can
afford the borehole?
Sesiano, Yadasi, Yenuya, Ghana Water Company, Managing Director, Clifford. Salaga Township, Nipembiena, in the villages surrounding the Oman,
wow.
24/7, Nsioba.
Wow.
And Osaba, His Excellency Asabe Kati sword for Damango Township rules. And also see a Damango water project. And also Yakati, it's a Siampo or more D machines in the Briviaba. But one happiest thing said, Bunsunu Unim Sehona, His Excellency the former president
John Dramani
of Free and of Free Hono and His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo or see Bunsunu Fono. Or move for booster no besi ho. So booster no beba Bunsunu.
Okay.
Bunsunu villages surrounding Nina Benye. Sumpini, Abukari Kura, Swalepe, Bonyanto, Achubunyo, and all they will get. So one will say, yeah, papa no. Or vision pa.
One Casasa project are cost what free what and watch it. We had a number of years, Mampeni Bedi, and they now to say, move to me and such projects within this short period.
Unim say, any time the MPP government bar or develop Gonjala and Bibri.
Okay.
Gonjala and Trabai. His Excellency former President Obayano and Yehono Omama Deputy Minister for Rules, Omama Deputy Minister for Deputy Minister Northern Region, Omama Regional Minister, and almost my Boniface Minister of Works and Housing. Omama never be brave, but you about mom.
Okay.
But we came to realize that you are your own brother, no. Ono 2008 or by no. Omu wini no. Ya ankasa nipa omo anye cabinet ministerial position bia. Se won and also over 2012 no. The MPs di omu wini no nyina 7 MPs no. No single MP was given an appointment.
Okay.
So one will say, on one casano, no MPs, no one trust home. So on, but His Excellency Bayano, we voted only one constituency for him, but fair, Deputy Chief of Staff, Managing Director Ghana Water, and a regional minister, Deputy Regional Minister, never be brave. And I hear say, Savannah region, and no a falling ma MPP. But before, no, nina be gradually, no, kakra from 3 seasons, no, maybe next time, no, yɛbɛnyɛ more majority.
May I say, Savannah Regional Chairman, New Patriotic Party.
Oh, yeah, dear.
Papa.
That's it.
Papa.
On my information, and some of us in him. Is what I said. But Ubusa in Suono, I confirm.
Yeah,
yeah. So,
yeah. Say, alright, John Dramani Mahama, Bresso, no one can send the crew, may depend on one and no monsieur a boom, cause names you know.
So, anyhow, Sikaya the man who said, on fan koye a Juma El Omudi scan over 200 million cities. Omudi. Omina, I know Moshe, Omasa Twaba, a man 4 season po. Savannah, Amanasa win. Savannah crabs also win. Our region account. Mufa. Any question I'll be some.
In terms of presidential, regional chairman, His Excellency Nana Dunawini and also Rajon Dramani Mahama. In terms of presidential, this Abaya to you.
In terms of presidential, no.
Savannah
Former president Onuno.
Okay. Me that's it. That's about us.
In terms of all this, and he said, "Oshe said the election no a coin." Now, I'm over one question. Yeah, me feel say me the busa there. Me name some crofo people busa. Se Ghana for no, yeah ungrateful. And now say they sent a message to Nana Akufo-Addo and MPP, and a anti-message in Nana.
Before then, no kakra bedru na me can say.
Okay.
Yeah, to abandon your ma politicians. Evieska. Na me reasons na any say. Ne obebo obeyi ne yam so obeyire ne ho aye adwuma no na ohwehwe say ye be na to aso na waye no. Na ye na firi ho 2008 na esi okroma. Hwe ne esi wo 2020. Edutra nye ye na senipa no onye obi a oye penny te se na nado one ne nkrofo be kasa ne ade a na obi adwen ye ne se Ghana for de oye mom kro mbe yu afiri ho nti ote wa ne ma papa e wo so oye no na onye but senke ye toa so a kire wo mo a e ba no se oba na se oye ade ye be mo atoa so a nka kure ebe tumpon wo hwe ne asie adwuma president aye okroma within 3 years because 1 year no yare asem no na wo hwe aba onya ye no titru ne brahye badwa nkonwa no ne ade ne ba bia ekeka kɔ na menim so ono awote ho na se nye Ghana na dana koma so pa obedi ya kakra we say dwuma de waye bi pa Savannah for nso ma ya de se seats no mo de free baako aba bienu up north and no mo kire se omo agitum se president aye adwuma ko so hwe seats free ho ba ya no na je se increase
just spread
so ho enti kwabra to asoma me
Enti said the American and one the Wakan. A DNT President Abba in 3 years or 3.5 years. Papa Antrana the two da one trying to asida. For the 4 years now, there's not a single year Papa visited the subjects, Ghana for. That's the first time it happened in this Fourth Republic. PBR presidents, you know, on the 2 coin, I could try just say a elections. Election years, no, I don't 2 coin pa. But this man, why Yanisa? And what you made the policies were abba. Yeah, about bois. Sikafo and a here for titring policy about the one. Yadi be see moon, young said the papa is here. Or she said a nipper be woody, a nipper nimbe guasia, sika and muasi,
a nipper de pesca,
and the nipper de pesca. Make a view, or she said a nipper. A burning big guas, and I say Nipa Bayare, then a Nima guasia dear, and you sika and Nimuasi. What to me, yes, idea might be in the whole world. The unit on number 3. Yeah, COVID, handle ni pa wiase nyina wo mo handle covid ni nyina yi pa no na Akufo-Addo ne Ghana ye to so miensa ye to so miensa wo hwe sika ya gum because economy ni say ya menim say di bisi aye no na wu a ntimi nyane over the year of roads. Accra at the asphalt, ye no cry. The same crime asphalt a yen and cry. You have a collection grab, Mama MPs will be better. Areas are a year far away from the center, or Mobile Tre, near my roads are. So I say, near Papi, a phrase, why ye bring one phrase. And so, with all this, and to me, I'm pushing Ghana for. I mean, a twaba say, Aman. And to me, they may feel said they now can. I'm said Ghana for no. Almost can be betraying politicians. So, yang almost can be betraying the yanchi. Did me feel say? Yang put on the brakes. Now I'm really young go from 2017 to this time, to election time. Now I'm sure near ma Ghana for country near yanchi. Because yanchi me I'm sure sa near man. Na yen si ano na say you be the same thing, business as usual. Ya the infrastructure e be go ho ya ye way ya ye roads ya Accra way ya see school ya see hospital enti e be we election am say di akro. I'm saying this because I want to take your mind back to 2012. Back to 2012. And this between 2012 and 2016, I believe we made the same mistake that NDC made during that time.
I know you're there.
Say, we sent some message to NDC, they didn't listen. Because that was why they lost the election by over 1 million votes. NDC, one is one Green Book. No what? Green Book, no there.
Almost all projects.
Almost projects. Almost policies. Yeah, then. Project tracker.
Yeah.
No what?
Yeah. Through the vice president.
Through the vice president. Listing our projects, listing our achievements. What did we get in reply? Poor performance. We are lucky. We probably did a little bit better than they did. Because once you know they behave with the same thing, obviously they push you down. That was doomsday. So I just say, when doomsday was pushing them down, yeah, not free SHS was pushing us up. And I don't know. You fear man for a crowd, free SHS, no, a buying, Emma, you stay afloat. Intimidate the American and they said, make catch them in penning for any or more power. On which me a change, Nema say. Young trust in young win a dear banner can afford catcher yen yench.
Party not a committee or moody anymore. I hear Sadia. Messa about to be of a Savannah region, Modia Motuina 3 seats, 7 seats, Munya 3. A whole NDC said ye did Kayani de Hunkomo. Now we need the Panudin Coma, a dear and no Mujina so, a dear to abandon ma Munya 3 seats.
obia fair development.
Okay.
Yes, Savannah for fair development.
Development, okay.
Because looking at the way Savannah at 2008, about 2016 one. Yebedi Kunyano from 2017 about 2020 transformation there
okay.
And yes you know we ndewure Japana na ono obi ya dia onkase wanye so propaganda no entimin ba Savannah region bebre.
Okay.
But there ama say omwanya more achanya no you know it.
Yeah.
I won't hide it.
Yeah.
Because it counts. It counts because former president no free okuro.
Yes.
No more than say if you give birth to a snake, you tie it on your neck. So, and this information was moving. If you give birth to a snake, you tie it on your neck. And if you give birth to a poisonous snake, how do you tie it to your neck? You understand me? So this was the message they were giving. And you know, developmental messages. And vote buying also. Okay. Vote buying, no. They don't look at the development. His Excellency, you know. Ube car, ya rules, ya for free SHS, ya say, on be catch out say, na your pocket no so sway. My bibindi. And NDC, they are used to all these things.
Chairman, so sabre ebi no na dia mo bi adi. You know,
me na rules no ne infrastructure ne free SHS no. Na because we MPP we believe in development. Okay. We don't believe in propaganda, promotion of propaganda. Okay. Mimi nisikano. President no so on fasika the odibe develop nation no on fama say yanko to vote. But and I have it. It's on records. 2 days to election. Majority leader, Aruna Idris, or the vigilante, minority, or the vigilante group of Savannah region. No more threatening here, or massacre, or massay. We said, why didn't you translate this to what? To developmental projects. You go to a community, you give them 10,000, you give women group 5,000, you give this. In exchange of what? Votes? So, one propaganda, the Look, when we were doing campaign, you hardly see them doing anything. One of them, not knowing more agenda, and say, a week or 2 weeks to election, and almost this can be pumpy. And, sometimes you go, the free SHS about say planting for food, say but ye boton so ye pebble ubisa na boton wine or mom say and this for the omoba or maya say and His Excellency is a mature president and mature politician. You understand? He doesn't agree to this. He knows that the policies the buy Ghanaians but you cannot change everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
Entina Savannah majority seat
Okay.
So
Mama ya de. Ya me nche meto de aba. So share the course over mewo. Now share the course for Savannah region. These are regions NDC regions. Now the Totonia openi eka ehwa. Projects are ye campaign no. To me boama ye weni aba.
Sir, an American, say, who answer me question now? and I between who's a project of my because they for and then one year
2008.
2008 didn't one year. Also fun oil crime Satamania to share oil for almost 50 or 80 years. Or by we use the management skill to reorganize GMPC and my oil. We're introducing national health insurance, free maternal care, yeah, Marco Wa, Omuntriashi. And this is for about power, almost as a policy, and because a man work. Yes. So I'm a minister, first minister for gender, referee, dance or something like that. She said that. So, Madam Ofa, still, MPP for Luzuraba. When you come to 2012, 2016, and this is for say, the first plan, unprecedented development. So what I say, yeah, physical shobi, the green book, buy.
They lost the elections.
They lost the election massively with 1 million. Yaba, and Kufado, not only supported by not only infrastructure, but supported by policies, pro-poor policies. And yes, still, one more policies don't benefit more. All of them. The poor, the less endowed in this country. Yeah, policies na Kufado introducing a babuamono.
If you share a year coastal areas, even premix 4 years, one dime grant.
You started AC landing sites.
Coastal areas, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We've got to put on our thinking hats.
You can't see a yen as a beboa. It's obvious said the chairman, he can be no more share development. Obian so trade.
That's right.
Now, here are areas now. Don't know why, oh, near Drew on man, or Makutia from near 2 years come and be no near dear. So, you can't see a better no beboa.
It's no, but just say a shah. Swat as here. I'm a be officer, Miss Mokako Yebi. Na media win election. But so we be now we election now Omano and Hokem. Young Queen. So what I say. But so analyze now who here, then you can balance the two. So because media made me believe we say MPP for said it me tra abemu 3 consecutive terms. Means we can say lose election. Oh, we will lose. Because as a nipa any bueno, so what I say, now or more analytical. So what I say. And even though why are they will be, or because I deal with 1 year because of this about ETL. Yeah, MPP for no. The middle class and the upper class, you know. About 80% of them vote for us. So, and so if we analyze the issues, then we can chart a course a bit to me amaya dear election.
Just 2 messages. I mean, to the Emra twice. Your minority for no, and this one is coming from Solomon. Opening morning, and he says, regards to my senior brother and the Savannah chair, Ghanaians are ingrate, we behave like the Israelites. No matter what God did for them, they rebel against him. They rebel against him. My party should send development to their stronghold. Period. Solomon Kwe. Ebinomo can say, oh, here the Akoswano. Maybe our friends are your stronghold or development tomorrow. No, I call Yamo, no matter about Eddie amount. And no one or Russell Queen, so I can't answer. Queen says, I think the year of rules should continue vigorously until next year and not wait until 2023 into the tenure of government. Otherwise, there will be a disaster. Most rules are very deplorable. The same plan of highways, town rules, and inner city rules should go on concurrently as is being done now. agree. Rose, enough for me, but I hope, sir, His Excellency the President, Ewonia, obey the NDCs can demonstrate all over the country as much as they want. Nothing can change the election results. In Shiraba and Elka, thanks. The good people has renewed another 4-year mandate for Nanado. No amount of demonstration and destroying state properties will be sure. Nana will be sworn in. Sami Wachi also made us with the ba. Okay. Moment to the Emra Nafi, Emra near Ecos. Na me share up north Savannah region. No more say once demonstration across so ewa. Mekai seconds a double promotion or Ecoso. Ebusuya sa promotion way. Se wo do ho to so a eboa papa shannon so fama me. If you say wo to ade na ya chew niam mienu aka me hu bi da. Samsung, Media, Toshiba, Nasco, on flat screen ahodo a unim no okọ na opagya bi ana so fa deep freezer ana kitchen ana office items a dey CC office near your kitchen e bia ye che wade na niam a ye dey che ye che standing fan ana mobile phone ana kettle ana iron na de ye dey chew no ye be ma omienu na aka e bia Samsung no omo flat screen ba kwa opagya ne ama omienu e dey aka ho ubusa se fahin na ubenya bi call fan call barrier e ben police station no abeka free pipe junction ye ho ama saman so ye ben universal filling station and some total and mobile filling station so ko awonsa e be kan but ubetumi afre o frɛ na se o pese ye meye delivery mfama wate ni ye esese utua usika no na ye de ebrɛw mpe we ba ye be ba no se ade no kra me na me kan ye nso mempe na fe e wo se ye san de niam no kɔ achi emwa traffic nti ebinom hwehwɛ sɛ ebianka deep freezer bi na obekɔ akɔtɔ anka obenya sɛ ye de bebre no na yagye esika ɛho hia yɛ nso nke yɛ pene saa but gina hyehyɛ a woni yɛn ɛbɛyɛ so enti frɛ na yɛni nkɔmɔ 0200 421 004 0200 421 004 and 0557 05557 76050 na yɛni nkɔmɔ wɔnom a wɔmo malaria ohia abibidro na ohia ruta mixture obi a wato bia no mbɛka kyerɛ sɛ yɛdura ɛyɛ papa ruta mixture wɔnom wɔ typhoid nso deɛ ɛyɛ ruta titanic obi a wato bia no mbɛka kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ adwuma pa etu typhoid ase yɛfrɛ no ruta titanic ɛna ruta life no nso boost immune system na aboa ama wɔfu ayɛ kɛse no nso akɔfo mo brow de exercise kakra kan na odidi yenti ruta natural product yi sɛ woyɛ obi a malaria hawa dwunya ɛne ɔmunya nkitahodie din yɛ ruta ma remfi ɔkan shi draglin ho nyina bi wɔ pharmacy shop a ɛwɔ akyi wɔn so bi wɔ chemical sellers ɔmtɔn ra yɛ nom so kɔ a wɔn nsa bɛka bi frɛ 0244 503 443 0244 503 443 obi a yɛ na adwene sɛ Christmas yi mu na ɔbɛkyɛ iPhone ana Samsung ana Nokia me kyerɛ baabi na akɔ meka yɛ minim sɛ wakai ɛnyɛ baabi a sɛ Franco Trading Enterprise ɔmo sɛ me nka kyerɛ sɛ wɔnom wɔ TV 32.55 inches a ya Brandon Franco entibra na yɛntɔ bi package ne kama mfama wo na fa kɔkyɛ end of year mo hyɛ ne nso fama me your main shop no yɛ ne Roxy Cinema de hwɛ animu ɛwɔ Adabraka oba hɔ a yɛwɔ hɔ afei nso Franco office bi a wonim bia nso ba yɛwɔ hɔ yɛwɔ branches across the country hyɛ ne nso na mo to online a yɛwɔ akyɛdeɛ so nkwan de bɛ ma 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 na wahyɛ no nso afe na okɔ na wieye nipa hia hoɔden a ɔde betumi akɔ wie so wo honam ye a wobɛhia give us P capsules we ye memedru ɛno nti soma ma yɛntɔ bi mrɛw wo hyɛ ase sɛ wo nom a wo bɛdi ho adanseɛ ɔnom so ntimi ne di yie wo hia give us herbal mixture loss of appetite ɛboa pa if you say obrɛboɔ no yɛ adwuma yie a ɛna etumi ma wo nipadua no ne wadidi kwan so nyina nso ɛkɔkama na ɔbɔ herbal mixture na adwuma a ɛyɛ ɛno no ɔbɔ sɛ men kan kyerɛ sɛ ade ade yare ba pa ɛyɛ yimtim ba sa pɛ otitimi pile ɛma wonya menstrual pains afi etimi nso ma wonya koko enti wo hia duru a ɛbɛkla wo yɛfunu nom da bia ɛno yɛ givers cool capsules apɛ bi na ɛmoa Christmas mu san sɛ nipa bɛdi di bebre na wodidi nso ɛwɔ sɛ ne aka nipadua na mfa na etimi bra ɛbɛsen pharmacy shops and one me ton right no nyina kwa won sabe can be free 0543 222470 0543 222470. Ebinom ye wonom tests 3 months no akọ screening ni padua ni nyina. Ebinom ye na 6 months. Ebinom so ye na 1 year. At the end of the year no akọ akọhwe ama ni padua no wahwe na kwa ni the organs ni nyina se obi a ho odin te se de tie a. We no ye adwuma enei Greenfield Scientific Herbal Center for atumo nchine. Ne oma ye ne so makofa modern machines aba adwuma eye no no. E de screen you free 3 months so kopem na ase. Se yare wo baabi a ye be sa yare no e de amount. Ye nipa bebre nim se esese waduane ye waduro na waduro nso ye waduane. Nya wudie no na building ni paduane nti omo dietitian wo ha wo ba. Ono nso na adwuma ne se ye fa omoja kakra ne hunu se o blood group ni nuane we na wo behia adwuma oye no no dietitian nti ko na wo mo emwa na de me fe na ene Greenfields de abeka ho ye ambulance service a omo de support to the aban aye no omo se aban ya de pa bet e was ankrankran so etumi boa eno nti se wo frɛ ambulance service na wonya frɛ wo mo if say wo mo de no edroso wo mo aye krado 24/7 ya paramedics wo mo a be bia pese yemfa nko bia na wo mo ede wo be ko be frɛ 0243 983 906 0243 983 906 Greenfields 47 control say Christmas imo bo modern so behwe onipadua na hoden aba mpanimfo a me no modin komo na 2 TV Ash FM Nap Radio Central Region 90.1 abawa e wo UK and na won me wo Germany ene America wo mo afaye anopa midin e dia amufa boache me ne chairman a owo Savannah region edin komo ena ora kwabna sapon so kan PP communication team no mpanimfo na me no wo edi enkomo yen chance yemfa every Savannah region of akwabra na meba also. Okay. Chairman, Savannah, demonstrations are also. You talk about the no. What to say? Nipa no bo no. Omo ne yet say.
Say unim say Savannah region there nipa bako. Okay. We are one people. And yet two aban no NDC regional executives no. Omo ankasa omo hun say omo afili.
Okay.
Tam there omo ye majority 6 against 1. And omo they thought maybe the no and translated to votes and are changing nipa. So they continue their propaganda and then threats. So and you be no pet threats and you be no pet violence.
Okay.
Omo regional chairman apie akase say your mama one winner Ghana be 10 to Sierra Leone, Ghana be 10 to Africa, Ghana be 10 to Kenya. Nina on records me wo audio no and azoka suswa pie say if you see somebody holding this booklet finish him. Yeah. And no sa propaganda no mu promote so me demonstrations no enye me nwanwa so omo plan on more than 2 years ahead of
the elections
so on the American whether GMA winner and our winner you be year demonstrations that demonstrated to Ghanaians that this thing was planned long time because we heard it ube audio from national chairman NDC you be say you be kidnapping and one you have seen it. Yeah. And it's happening so say see demonstrations the air con and but me omo no mo person omo ye no me call me regional commander ho akọ kachire no me Savannah regional chairman me executives ye ntimi na obi impie demonstration amon ye but oya mistake na akoka nipa dia ene dia ye so ye ntimi na wa be ye ade bone ewo me supporters ho me ntena after that one I will not see that me ntimi say enfe obe ye o demonstration because I don't see why they should even demonstrate. You understand me? Your own region. Okay. They are ultimate BT President Akufo-Addo only one constituency.
Okay.
So and I also be demonstrating.
So your own region
one yard and I also be demonstrating. Say no a disgrace. And I want to make a disgrace. So demonstrations no there but it has no value. And no value be okay. Because we're all born and bred in Savannah region and we know each other.
Okay.
So on the America, we know each other. So on the American, at the time they promote your policies. So Satan almost no more promote violence. And you'll be answering no pay violence. And you'll be answering no pay propaganda. And then I made the advice we be all politicians. Let's see and experience before we judge. But we shouldn't hear before we judge, especially our leaders. Somebody will just pick a fool. Savannah Regional Chairman said this. You will not ask Savannah Regional Chairman. Before you realize, you draw into conclusion. Sanoti. And no, and for politics and co enim. Look at the insults, the omureni agu, His Excellency so. But oh no, he doesn't care. You will never come and tell him something and he will believe you. He will take time and investigate. So on the American. Because in politics, you were informants. Informants, honor di. Minu aname boa. Oho no didi. Sa false information until me achieve on di. So such people, if our politicians will know them, so on the American, or mine a bet na ye. So on, but me hono demonstrations Mati say enrana omoye demonstration we pay. But last week no omo be no we pay market day and yene your boys ni nyina akọ akachire a commander no omo be no market days dia ebe ha ntokobeba so yes so and a far court injunction a court so
okay
and run omo PA omo ye. And I want to ask you a question. If you are fighting to become a leader, do you have to destroy before you become a leader?
The chairman Ebusan sent his own person will be D anyone. As I said, say near Mansana, what you have be D anyone. No, I said Bisano.
Masan Bisano, no. Look at the rose, year of rose, the good rose His Excellency has constructed. You go and burn ties on the road. And think Ghanaians are not descending. They know what is happening. And I know from Eneko, every Ghanaian will know the development-oriented government and then the destruction-oriented government. Because 2012, at the end of His Excellency with the case in our court. And a court no akoye ni nyina yi. And obi mo afria beka say elections are won at the police stations. Any idiot can go to court. Today, where are those idiots? And today, those lawyers who are leading demonstrations, cantonment lawyers are now Google lawyers. Makola lawyers. So court no. Send your evidence. One on their maker no. So in fact, me I did the maker Emma Savannah region ne say Obia have a trust and Obia have Obia GDA. People should have confidence in my leadership.
Okay.
Mentena Emma Obi akoye brebi.
Okay.
During registration, no, plans no nyina omo ayebi. No omo nam. They were moving with guns I asked them, are we voting? We are registering. They went to my polling station, baby, me to Aba, since 1992. And this we need our polling station, no that. They try. Oh, polling agent, and this papa bi, wako stabi, 2 polling agents. Nine or war musikai. Evidence no. Finally, omusi yenjaye nyina ye ba komisi no. 2016 sa papa no wakoto minua tuo after declaring His Excellency as president. Wakoto no tuo ena omu ba se nyina ye ba ko ena me se wo yenjaye since our president has won, we will leave it. Okay. The same person or deny for Akowobi in my own police station to scare people from what? Registering. We did not call court and a court called my name.
We found out the war on film. Oh, yeah.
Oh, one
okay.
One
okay.
But or choy, not intestines, no pee.
I never knew Kumayo. Robert Mensah. The intestines
or choy, you know.
The intestines in Pierre, you know. Or want me, I'm for no, I wouldn't do hospital or not. Power, there was no power. The doctors not me operating. That's what Robert Mensah did. So the person, the okay,
someone would make no. So, meanwhile, Savannah region, no. And yes, we are alert and we know what is happening.
Okay.
And say danuma kachiro bia say enya mami baako no owo akorabone
so akorabone wo fi an so akorabone wo fi
that's all one dey make am so ye nyina no say ye nyina no ye hu said ye gya ye nkora e wo ye fie e na ye use different nkrofoma in exchange of violence no enteme mboa
Chairman, me that's it. Over me boss. So Chairman say, acquire ye na mo de tie akubu na mo ahye mo hye tie na say kwan no. Ade chia no asan abase ento aba emfa na ugiri say Ghana fo nyina ehwe ne omo eye no. Obi e no so pay to trust me that's say obai ma me ne ofa kwabra sapon ento aso. Openi to aso. Over.
Chairman Akasafa. Now, I'm making statement here. If he said MPP for SIDA slogan, Ghana forward now should know development-oriented government and destruction-oriented government.
Chairman Akan.
The chairman Akan. Development-oriented government and destruction-oriented government.
Said by Savannah Regional Chairman.
That's right. This statement, MPP for say die no de bia near Ghana for.
That's it.
Because NDC for actually so destructive. Somebody are destructive because and someone had to NDC for no. Unkolano more di 20, ni 25, ni 30 numbers. If you to MPP that. There's not a single thing that has happened in this election that has not happened to MPP. We experienced it in 1922. You are a shit country now. And I'm saying GM ready. You boycott to parliament. We never accepted the results of the elections. Never. We did not concede. And this NDC focus on consider, and yet nothing new in our history. Accept results now. It's nothing new in our history. 92, we did not. To the extent that 1996 primaries, some MPP penning for can say, accept election results. You see, Professor Dubois. Only the elected president of Ghana. That was NPP opposition. In the year 1996 primaries, presidential primaries now. And Crawford can say, so you say Professor Dubois, and now we win election now, yet sitting president there, as far as MPP is concerned. So what I say, I didn't think that's yet from Swara. This was the argument we put up. Oba Mumusa, or more Mumusa Maku to four. So what I say, 2012, this thing happened. You hear me? There are some election results. We never conceded. A demonstration in Kakra Yedede, and son a leader on the dream of man. So in his whole life, he believed in nothing but democracy and the rule of law. MPP, philosophy, development in freedom. In your bed or the cocotte. The same NDC for catcher said, young cocotte. The same NDC for catcher, I'm on Traho, and I am a pie chow. NDC for say, I'm on court, I'm sure you're on court, President Nana swearing in. That is no news. It is not new. MPP, Yayabida. 2012, Yanko swearing in. To the extent that President Kufuor, Grandpa Noye, the immediate past president of Ghana, some of us, MPP, we attempted to prevent him from going.
Yeah.
So I say, attempted to prevent him from going. And San and Kufuor said, at that time, no, Kufuor statement on representing MPP.
Yes.
Yet here, the Kufuor no BCG, President Kufuor at the house, no, they withdrew, and President Kufuor went. This NDC for cancer. Parliament, I'm saying it, I'm going to say it again. We have had this situation before in Parliament. 2000, MPP near 100. Only 100 MPs, 2000. The country was run. We appointed 50% of our ministers from Parliament. So at any point in time, we have more MPs out of Parliament than NDC. There was not a single time anybody came to tell us that the Parliament cannot run. It ran. 2009, NDC had 150 members of Parliament. NDC, MPP have majority. They also had about, at any point in time, they also have about 50% of their members out as ministers, or even 40 MPs as ministers. Obiti said between 2012 and 2016, Parliament so why are you crying? There's 137, and so there's going to be hell. For heaven's sake, nothing will happen in our Parliament. Nothing. Because we've had it twice. We've had it twice. Now, NDC. What is they have already accepted the results. Or say I'm fat touching my own court deliberation.
Yes.
What does that statement mean?
He has endorsed.
He has endorsed. So Mom did it. So I say Haruna is misleading you. Or no Neko. But I see maybe the budget. Because I'm fighting for Techima. That's what I'm fighting for.
Yes.
I'm not fighting for the presidency. I'm fighting for Techima. But Techima Diano, Ghana, a beer to MPP, beer to other. A beer to the other. What MPP NDC is doing with Techima seat, we have done it before. So there's nothing new. Do you know the constituency?
I remember an answer.
No, let me explain second of one of Montias said, and this is for the only thing our is violence. Said they don't want to use the law. They don't want to go to court. Sure. Yet they touch him and then see I was over gone.
Where's Wogon?
I was gone. The same thing. We came out with pink sheet to say we won the elections. As someone used to catch the and say, I've declared, I've resigned. Opa, court. We went to court. We won the seat, but that was 1 month before the end of that parliament.
Yes.
And let me tell you also, NDC, listen, BSc. When in 2012, before the declaration of the election, na Afarijan were afraid the parties, especially NDC, MPP, and Peace Council. I am meeting. We are now declaring. So I said, MPP, we went there, and the catcher said, please give us 2 hours. 2. The Peace Council added no 2. A catcher of Afarijan said, my 2 hours. Afarijan said, minimum time.
He's going to announce the results.
I'm going to do what the Constitution asked me to do. When you have a day, court. Afarijan, and this announce the results. And to more intellectuals, I'm going to tell you, yeah, more cassette. Yes, you call leave. I'm on chance here. It's a reconciliation. I can't understand. I can't think far. We are intellectuals. When there's some works plain extra. And this is for them.
Thanks for coming.
You see, we have to explain things to the people so that they can understand what is happening.
Or focus at before Ejikuma Afi. Kwesi Ninsi and Randy. More mobile production in the Vias. Yami had more channel for a